Hello, so I'm about to do something kind of mean. I am going to hide the majority of my kids' toys. I am so sick of this. Can you see it? I think you can. But my house is always a mess and there are just always toys everywhere. And I'm so sick of it. Part of me wants to just get rid of toys and like throw them out and go a more minimalistic route. But I also don't want to do that because I love that my kids have a lot of toys and a lot of interests, and I don't think it's their fault that our apartment is just too small to accommodate all of them. If we lived in a house, like, this wouldn't be as much of an issue. Also, if my kids knew how to clean better, this wouldn't be as much of an issue. And that's why I'm going this direction. I'm gonna hide the majority of the toys until I can truly teach my children how to pick up their toys every single night and put them away. That's the plan. And once I'm more comfortable with that and my kids have that habit down of picking up toys every single night, then we can start bringing more toys back into the mix. My kids are in bed. My husband is at a soccer game, so I'm alone. I'm listening to, what's it called? It's the prequel to The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I think that's what it's called. I've never read it before, but I'm very interested in the movie, mostly because I am obsessed with Rachel Zegler. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm obsessed with her. So I really want to see that movie. My sister and I have already decided that we're going to go see the movie together because neither of our husbands are interested. So I'm listening to the book right now so that I can be prepared. But I'm going to listen and hide toys. And again, my apartment is super small. I'm going to be hiding these toys in suitcases because I have nowhere else to put them. This is a mess. You guys are gonna comment and be like, this is dumb. What are you doing? But you know what? Until I can teach my kids how to clean, I don't know what else to do. I'm just sick of the mess. So I can't live like this. It's been over an hour, but I have just hit a limit and I want to be done, but I can't because I cannot leave my house like this. I have to straighten up a bit more before I can go to bed, and I just cannot stop sweating. My air is on. Let's make sure that it's cold air and not the heater, because seriously, I'm sweating so much. It says it's 75 degrees in here. No wonder I'm sweating. Okay, so if any of you have a Sheltie, you may also have to deal with the shedding, and it is currently one of his shedding seasons. He usually has 2 a year, like right in the spring and then in the fall. So right now I really need to brush him out. I can't find our good brush, and I can only find this one, which I'm worried he's gonna try and bite me if I use this one, because he doesn't like this one as much. So I don't know where the good one is though. He really needs to be brushed, so we're gonna give it a try. I'm nervous. Wish me luck. We were so wild and free. We were
These are dog poop is already by. Can I feed him? I want to feed. Can I give them a treat?
Girls are standing in front of it.
Can I give them a treat? Yeah, she's having some here. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, wait till he's done. I think that anyone who knew me growing up, like as a kid and even like in high school, would be shocked to watch this because I did not like dogs. I still don't really trust dogs. They kind of freak me out, but I can trust him because I live with him and I know him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this brush. It is like, this seems painful. So I don't like using this on him. So I didn't do a great job. I didn't get like more underneath, and I need to get more of the backs of his legs. But I don't like to do that with this brush because I just feel like it's gonna hurt him. So if I'm using this brush, I just stick to the main area. And we got a ton of hair out. Look at all this.
Yes, this.
Oh, don't let it blow away. We could make a pillow out of dog hair. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
This is my parents' house, by the way, in case any of you are confused why I was on like a balcony before. It was all small. That was my apartment. This is my parents' house, where I can sit on this lovely chair that like spins around. We decided to move the water table to my parents' house though, because my kids love it. They love playing with it, but we can't go on our balcony that much because one, it's carpeted, and so playing with the water table is always risky. I have to put like this waterproof mat down, but it doesn't work very well. So then the carpet gets all wet, and then I'm worried about it ruining the wood underneath, so I'm worried about the water damage there. Secondly, my neighbors downstairs are almost always smoking, and I am just not a fan of allowing my kids to breathe in excessive amounts of cigarette smoke. So we don't hang out on our balcony that often. So we decided to move the water table here because there's a lot more space for them to play anyways. And then they can not only play with the water table, they can play in the whole yard, and it's just a better situation. And my parents only live like 10-15 minutes away depending on traffic. I will link our water table below, but I didn't actually buy it. A friend gave it to me. And what's funny is she gave it to me when she was moving, but she found it at our apartment dumpster. It was just sitting by the dumpster, and she saw it and she was like, you know, that's in great condition. So she took it home, washed it off, and then when they were moving, she's like, I don't really have room in the moving truck for it. Do you want it? And I was like, sure, why not? So it's just been passed around, and it was free for me and my friends. So it's been great. Okay, so we just ran to Five Below to pick up some toys, and Arya got a little fishy and a squirt gun, right?
Yeah.
They all got a little squirt gun at Five Below, and the fishies came with this net, and there's, where did it go? Hold on, let me find. Okay, there's these, which you get wet and squeeze them out, and there's fries, hot dog, and a pizza. But while we were leaving Five Below, Arya got a really bad injury, huh? She tripped and she scraped up her knee, and she now has this giant Band-Aid on it. How does it feel?
Good.
You were so brave, huh?
You opened it. And I ever don't want to get water on it.
You don't want to get water on it? Yeah, that sounds like it would hurt.
Because I very don't want to splash. Because I just want to be careful to walk very slow and don't make the footsteps.
Hi there, hello. So I have not been vlogging like I am supposed to. Saturday was actually really eventful. So in the morning, I actually went to the Rachel Parcell warehouse sale. She was offering her dresses, which are normally like $100, for $35 each. So I went, and it started at 10, and I got there like just a couple minutes before 10. And I got in line with Aria. She came with me. And we were in line for a full hour in the hot sun. And then we just left. We talked to someone and they're like, oh, we've been here since 7:20. And they were just leaving like an hour after the sale had started. So like it was ridiculous. And I wasn't even sure that I wanted one of her dresses anyways. I was like, $35 is a great deal. And they are really pretty dresses. They're worth like $100. But they're also very fancy, and I no longer go to church, so I really don't have anywhere to wear these dresses. I like more casual dresses usually, but those seem to be dresses that I couldn't just wear on an average day, so I wasn't positive I wanted to buy one anyways. And so after waiting an hour, Aria and I left, and then we went to the twins soccer game. And then later that day, Mikkel and I went on a little mommy-daughter date. And I've been doing it. I first did it with Aria, and she got to pick out her new swimsuit for the summer. And so when I went with Mikkel, she got to pick out her new swimsuit for the summer. And then the next day, Sunday, Chris actually took Aria on a daddy-daughter date, and it was so cute because they got in matching outfits, and Aria was so excited. And it was really good for her, I think, because Aria is very much a mama's girl. She just wants me all the time, and she really needs to spend more time with her dad and realize she can rely on her dad a bit more, because I love her to death, but like, it can be hard having a very clingy kid, because kind of all of them go to me a lot, so that can be rough. Yeah, that's what's been going on. I am majorly failing at my new goal of filming every day. And like, I'm not filming for a full day, but like whenever I do something, I want to film it and then post these videos every week. So I'm kind of failing at that. I just wanted to update you on our weekend since I didn't film anything, but that's what's been going on. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, where are my little dancing queens?
Hey. Dancing pants. Dancing pants.
So good.
Dancing pants. Dancing pants.
Oh, I have all these like dance mom dreams because I grew up in dance and I wanted all my girls in dance. But the problem is I have shaky hands and I'm terrible at doing their makeup. I should hire someone. Just kidding, I can't afford that. Look at these little dancing princesses I have in the back seat. You girls all look so good. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Getting your pictures? Did you smile real big?
Yes.
Good.
I did take the picture on the sign.
What? That's too bad. I was peeking in and they did a picture of all my girls together, a sibling photo, and I had already like filled out the forms for what I wanted. So then I like quickly wrote in a note and I was like, I saw you took a sibling photo, I might want a print of that. So I don't know how much this is gonna cost yet, but I want a sibling photo. That sounds so cute, but I'm so happy for you girls. And then I got to see you girls dance. I've never seen your dance before. You girls are doing great.
I dance in the dark.
In the dark. Yeah, and they even switched classes like halfway through the year, and they know their dance pretty well. I'm really proud of them.
Can you turn that in the car?
Yeah, we can turn on your dance song.